Let me kind of explain this little beauty, and most importantly, I'd love to hear from you if you own it. This is a customer pick. There are hundreds of reviews, people raving about how effective it is. Do you know it's also the only 2-in-1 patented system in the world that allows you to get cardio two ways. It's like buying a full elliptical and buying a full bike exercise machine. What's it all about? Well, first, let's hear what people love about it.
This is an amazing fitness machine. Ever since I've been using the dual trainer, my arms, legs, butt feel firmer. Best part is I can alternate between 2 cardio workouts without changing machines. My weight's always been an issue. I've been trying to lose those extra 10 pounds for years. I know cardio is very important to weight loss, but I've always been very bored with the cardio machines that I've seen out there. When I started working out using the dual trainer, I was amazed at how easy it was to get my cardio workout in, burn all those calories without getting bored. I just hop on and go. One set I'm biking, one set I'm doing the elliptical, and it's on the same machine. How easy is that?
Awesome. I mean, think about it. It's like buying a full elliptical and getting a bike exercise machine all in one. Well, do you know what? As I mentioned, this is a customer pick, and there's more than 100 reviews on hsn.com right now. So matter of fact, there's 163 reviews raving about this. People love it because it's easy, it's low impact, it's effective, which is really important, and it is a unique 2-in-1 system. As a matter of fact, here's one of them, and this is Miss Katie. She said, this is exactly what I needed to jumpstart my workouts. It's small enough to be compact and fits into my spare room. Easy to assemble, it's easy to use. Just get on it and go. No more running out in the cold or dark to get to the gym before the crowds. The price was unbelievable value, and she's very pleased with this purchase. And if you think about it, how much would you spend for an elliptical? How much would you spend for an exercise bike? It's now in the only system out there that gives you both in one. And we would love to hear from you. We're going to really walk you through why this has been so popular, but your calls always make it much more interesting and a lot more fun. So if you've had great success with it, we'd love to hear from you live here on HSN. All right, well, I've got to get Forbes out here. She is a fitness expert. She's a personal trainer. We've seen her on infomercials. She really is an inspiration to all of us because this gorgeous gal, who's a dear friend, she's had twins, right?
I did. I had a 65-inch waist, and I was up to 208 pounds when I was 42.
Oh my
so
gosh.
I don't have a lot of patience. People say, oh, I can't do this. I don't have enough time. Trust me, I'm now 52 years old. I've got 9-year-old twins, and I've probably got less time than most people. How do you get fit and stay fit? Because I'll tell you what, you didn't know me maybe in my 30s, but I carried around 30, 40 pounds my whole life. I just didn't understand it. The secret is this. The secret is that you've got to have a piece of cardio equipment in your house. But we made this even better. You don't get one piece. Now you get 2 pieces for less than the price of either one of them. Now, come here. This is what's so great about this, Suzanne. If you've just tuned in, you're like, wait a second. Am I getting a bicycle or am I getting an elliptical? Stand up for me. Let me see this elliptical. How could it be? And you sit down. How could you get both? Because it's like chocolate and peanut butter. They're both really good. When you mush them together, even better. That's what we call the dual trainer. And by the way, you're not going to find this in the store anywhere. And you know, here's the thing about HSN, which is why I love this network. We're doing free shipping. Now, it's free for you, but it's not free for me. I'm paying for you to get it home. That's right. But if you were to go to a sporting goods store and buy this, you'd have to hire somebody to get it to your house. Right here, it's free. We just want you to get it for $70 into your house. There's 4 flex pays this time. That's right. How amazing to celebrate our first birthday. And this is our last show.
That's right. This is the very last and final show. And you know what? It's never too late. You know, we are just hitting the beginning of that summer season. Can you imagine getting this at home and using that first flex pay and really changing your life? Trust the customer reviews on this. Those are people who've gotten so excited they're willing to go talk about it. I always say it's like your best friend saying, you got to go to this dentist because he's really good.
Right.
It's the exact same concept. And there it is. We have customer after customer really raving about the size, how smooth it is, how easy it is. You don't plug the darn thing in. You can use it almost anywhere. And here's what C.H. Hart had to say from Texas. This elliptical gives me a great workout standing up, and then I can sit down when I get tired. I put it together easily, and I'm a woman who usually has problems with that. Oh, hallelujah to her. Overall, I'm very happy with this purchase. But you know, Forbes, again, that's just a couple of reviews.
I know.
There's more than 160 talking about this.
Well, because it's amazing what this does. Now, think about it. The thing that you've got to do to get the body of your dreams is you've got to burn your fat. The fat fat that lives around your middle, maybe on your thighs, on your butt, under your arms. You got to burn that. And how you do that is through cardio. You get your body moving. But here's a secret, and we didn't know this in the early days of aerobics. We thought more and more. You just need to get to a certain level, heart rate. Now look at this image. You want to ignite your arms, your legs, your body. You see in the comfort of your own house, because one of the problems, Suzanne, is the gym never comes to you.
That's true.
If this is in your living room, all of a sudden you're going to fire that fat, that wiggle jiggle that when you wear a pair of shorts that you're embarrassed about. Let's not be embarrassed anymore. Then you're going to heat up your core. And then look at this. You've got the arms with your elliptical. Oh my gosh. Upper arms, chest, back. You're going to fire it all. You're going to see her whole forearms. Pieces of your arms you didn't even know you could do.
Wow.
How about your back fat?
Oh, yeah.
You got to fire up your body, and this product will ignite it like nothing else on the market. Now, what's great about this? 2 for the price of 1. And I love the fact that our customers here at HSN have taken the time to rave about this product. Now, here's a little pet peeve of mine. I see women with very large calves. Hard to work that area, because even if you walk, you don't really give that the intensity. How about you burn the fat around the back of your calf? And that sounds crazy,
sure.
but that's where a lot of it kind of settles. It's pretty unsightly. So look, so I've got Dustin here. Now, Dustin, by the way, Dustin's very fit. You're going to notice during the course of this presentation, he's going to break a sweat. So if you've got somebody in your life who is fit, this is great for them too. But if you're just starting out, can I touch? I like to ask, but I'm going to touch anyway. Because it's short so long. What I want you to see, guys, these are your quads. There's 4 muscles in the back and the front. Every single one of them, Suzanne, is firing. This is burning up huge amount of calories here. Then in his calves, all of this is working. But what you're hard to see, his whole core is super tight and engaged. So now you're not doing sit-ups. What you're doing is you're firing everything. And the more you squat down in this kind of a product, the more you work your butt and the back of your legs. Now, what's great about this, and have a seat, because we took off the handles on this one, sometimes you might not want the handles. These are so cushy that this might be what you want. But if you're somebody like Sean, who's an elite athlete, and says, oh, you know what, I want my upper body, because when you do your upper and your lower, your cardio zooms. She's working her chest, her arms, her back, her whole abs, all of this is firing. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, yeah, and here's the thing I think it's so cool. If you go to fitness classes right now, what is one of the most popular classes of all?
Elliptical.
No, what's this class?
Spinning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It is spinning. I want you to listen to this first. It's spinning. It's all about spinning. Those classes are packed. You can't get on a bike. Guess what? Low impact, but you can get that kind of intense workout. And then, as you said, the most popular piece of equipment is an elliptical. Now, how much would you spend just for elliptical? Let's really think some math here. I think this is so vital.
Go online.
You could spend $4,000, $5,000, $6,000, $2,000 on just an elliptical. How much would you spend on an exercise bike? Well, that can be hundreds. This is amazing. It's one of the reasons it's a customer pick. You're getting both in one. It's smooth. You never plug it in. You don't have to worry about it. It's a compact size, but gives you a powerful performance and a powerful workout at your speed, at your level. Wherever you are, it's ready for you. Now, we want to hear from some more people who have some thoughts and really want to let you know more about this great item.
My muscles hurt everywhere when I use this machine. It really works my legs. I feel it in my legs a lot. I feel it in my glutes. And when I stand up to do the elliptical, I'm feeling it in my arms. It's working shoulders. It's working my arms, my triceps, my biceps. I can feel it in my quads. My hamstrings are on fire. I love the way that it works. There's nothing like that out there. You either buy the elliptical or you buy the bike. So I was very impressed to know that I could get 2 machines in one for less money than if I would pay for both machines separately.
She made my point.
Well, but you would think that if you're going to pay less than $280 for anything, it's got to be garbage, right?
Right.
Solid steel. And why did I do that? Because this has got my name on it, guys. This has got to be a good piece of equipment. It's why it's customer picked, made by a woman for a woman. I wanted this to be sturdy, but I wanted comfort. So there's things in here that when you get it, it's going to be comfy. It's great for the guys, but I think we women think a little different. So watch this. I made the handles. I didn't make them, but they had to be comfortable. I didn't want something steel and nasty. I wanted this to be sleek and sexy. Then I said, you know what? I know this is crazy, but I thought, and this is a new improvement, I wanted a water bottle.
Oh, yeah,
because
absolutely.
I didn't want to have to get off the bike or off the elliptical to get water. You got to stay hydrated. Also, I put my iPod, and I also put my little Mission Cool towel right in this holder. Sounds crazy, but I love it.
That's right.
The next thing is, How about we be able to increase the intensity? So simple. You simply turn this up, and what this does is it increases the tension on the flywheel, so it makes it harder to turn. And when you gotta really crank it, you crank this up, you feel every single muscle in your thigh, in your butt, in your inside and outside. Everything fires when you make this really hard. So I like to make it easy. Then the size of the pedal. You know, my husband and I have a deal. He's got a big size 13 foot. Whatever I make, whatever I put my name on, he's got to be able to use. So this is good for him and me. And you know, you talked about spinning. Guys, have you ever taken a spinning class? And they always ask you, you know, you're sitting down there, you're so comfortable, and I like to be sitting like, okay, now jump up.
Get out.
Oh, jump up. Well, but you're jumping up on those little teeny, like, little pedals
like
on a
bike
bike.
pedals, yeah.
And I'm going, I don't know how to jump. Watch this. Jump up, sit down. Jump up, sit down. You want to really crank your cardio? It is so no-brainer easy, and that's how I like to work out.
Well, also, too, I love you can adjust the handles, you can adjust the seat.
Wait.
Show the adjustments, because a lot of people say, well, I'm a tall guy or I'm a short gal.
Okay, we'd expect this to go up and down, but here's what you don't expect. Suzanne, have you seen this?
Yeah, I love this feature. It's awesome.
This is because a lot of us women are a little smaller when it comes from our hips to our knees. How about this goes back and forth? Easy, adjustable. I love this.
So again, you can adjust for your leg length and now for your torso length.
Yes, because nobody thinks, because they don't think about
See,
women.
that is so smart.
Okay, how about this? I call this the cushy tushy. Because I'll tell you what, do you ever sit on one of those racing bikes where you know where it goes and it gets like,
it's like, ow.
This is not fun. No, I spent a lot of money.
You won't be on it very long because you're uncomfortable. You know, you want to be comfortable. Also, too, it's so fluid and it is very, very low impact. If you're sick and tired, I always say this, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, then by gosh, just finally go, I'm going to do something about it. This is so unique. It's the only one in the world. You cannot get this anywhere else at this price. It's the only one in the world because it's patented that combines what we love about ellipticals and then, of course, what we love about an exercise bike together into one. No one else makes it because they can't. This is the only company that can make it. And we obviously have the 4 flex pays. If you don't mind, Forbes, I want to just stop there for 1 second. The flex pays is awesome. I love it at HSN. I use it whenever it's available. But instead of having to plunk out $200 and some today, you're going to use the 4 flex and you can get it home for about $70. We've layered on free S&H on this, so you're not spending a ton of money having it shipped to your door. It's easy to put together, it's very simple, and yet you've got a powerful workout. And I love it, Forbes, because it's not a massive unit that takes up an entire room. I love the footprint on it. It surprises me what a workout you get for the size of it.
If you don't have the room, again, I don't want any excuses. You could actually put this in a pretty much in a hall closet, depending how wide it is. It's about 2 feet wide and about 4 feet, 5 feet deep. Look how easy this is to move. You know, you've got it in the living room, but when the in-laws come over, you want to kind of tuck it away.
Yeah.
Easy peasy, as my kids would say.
Well, and I love it because you don't need a big footprint. If you live in a really small, and I love some of the reviews said that too. If you live in a small space and you're like, I just don't have room for a huge elliptical. I don't have room for a giant bike. You've got this. Now, I want to show hsn.com again because this is where it's at. Trust our customers. It is like your best friend saying, hey, I got a great dentist. You should go to him. And you're like, of course I will. Exact same concept. It's like all your friends get online and they talk about how awesome this product is so you can read those reviews. Here's another one. This is Queen 1985. She said, I hit the jackpot. You gotta love that. Forbes Riley has created an exercise machine that meets my exact needs. It was easy to assemble, quick to use, and the resistance is great, which allows me to get toned without building too much muscle. I've used it every day. It's easily to move from room to room, which is great, and it's a great machine at an excellent price. And she's not kidding. I mean, if you went to buy an elliptical, that's $700. A bike machine, $200, $300, $400, $500. All of this together, and you get it home for basically $70 on FlexPay. Yep, this is lovely.
Well, here's the thing. I know people like this. You stand up from the couch right now. If you look down and you can't see your toes, guess what you need? You need to be doing cardio, because I'll tell you, all this is, as bulky as this is just 5 pounds of fat. Wow. I got to tell you, though, 5 pounds is actually heavy. You got that last 5 pounds to lose, or maybe the first 50. That would be 10 of these. Suzanne, catch for a second.
Oh, really? I was going to get on.
Well, just because you're like...
No, it's a lot.
And we don't think about it.
You don't. You're like, you know, it's almost like putting a backpack on with books in it. Okay. And you know how heavy that is? It's kind of the same concept, right?
This machine is designed to burn your fat. You literally get on here. What happens is you start to heat up your metabolism. You start to melt your fat. Now, what's interesting is we haven't... And let me show you the thermal. This is what it does. It heats your body up. When you have a piece of butter in a frying pan and you notice it just sits there, when you turn the flame up, it starts to melt the fat. That's what's around your muscles. It's because you've eaten a little too much or you've been kind of complacent, you haven't found workouts you like. This is fun to do, but look, You're sitting down and still you're burning the fat around your thighs. If you grab your thighs, you got a couple of inches there, ladies, you know, it doesn't feel good. We can make that go away together.
Right.
Then you've got around your middle, on your arms. We had a woman who called who lost 11 pounds recently. She was 60 years old. I was so proud of her.
Oh, that's great.
And you know, one of the things is not only does it heat you up like this, but we also include a diet plan. Why is that? Because to burn fat effectively, you got to change a little bit of your eating habits. Now, not a lot. I'm just asking you again, look at those calf muscles kind of burn, your shins. The fat lives everywhere on your body. This doesn't spot reduce. This total body reduces.
Well, you know what's so interesting is to go from a sitting position to a standing position. Tell us, what's the difference? What changes? Because all of a sudden you stand up and you go, oh, come on.
Go, it's just what you did. Now, here's the thing. Now, you bend down a little bit, and all of a sudden you are like, firing everything. Well, because you know what I like about the sitting down part? You put your cell phone in your hand. Check your emails.
Oh, that's
do
true.
those things that you don't normally do.
Yeah.
And you can get all that done. You can multitask. Bikes are great. This is a really comfortable thing to do. You want to crank it up. This is called interval training. And here's how it works. HIIT. It is really the hottest thing in fitness right now. And I am in the National Fitness Hall of Fame. This is what I'm specialized in. You get up and you crank it for a minute or two. Then you sit down. You crank it for a minute or two. You know what happens? Your body starts to burn fat all day long. You become this fat-burning machine, and it doesn't take a lot of time. Please don't do that big hour of aerobics in the gym, because what we found is that kind of stresses out your body. This gets you where you need to go. Look, I have to tell you, at 52, and you've seen me for years.
Yes, I have.
It's easier now.
You look better today than you ever have. I'll tell you, it's pretty amazing. By the way, we'd love to hear from you. We have sold thousands and thousands. It is a customer pick. So give us a call. Come on, join us live. Say hi. Brag a little, okay? Tell everybody what you love about this. And I'll tell you, I'm getting winded. It really works. And you know, there's not a better time than right now. You might say, oh, great example. So I went to my niece's graduation. You know, pictures, pictures, pictures. Everybody's taking pictures. If you're the one that hides in the back of the picture, or you want somebody to cover you up, my gosh, spend $70 on our Flex Pay and treat yourself to better health. Because you know what? The world is crazy out there, but you're the only one that can control how you feel about the craziness. You've got to take control of your health. We're not getting any more fit sitting there. We're not getting younger either. So do something important and make tonight that change. Make a change in your entire lifestyle. And quite frankly, I think this is a brilliant way to do it.
I love the word brilliant. I love the fact that it's 2 for 1, that it is a bike and an elliptical. That you are. By the way, Suzanne, here's the truth. Last Christmas, I went online to buy a bicycle. Go online, they're $500. I couldn't find the bike and I didn't buy it.
Seriously?
When the dual train, go do the research. When the dual trainer guys came to me and they said, we have both of them. I mean, now look, you know, you talked about what works here. When you are firing all of these muscles, guys, you're just burning the fat. And it's easy. They're not stressed out. They're not overworking. You guys having fun? Yeah? Yep. Yeah, and it's nice. But so we're working everything here. 2 for the price of 1, and it's half the price of anything. I mean, I've never seen a price like this anywhere except HSN. And guess what? 4 flex payments. Come on, it's $70. You got to try this. Okay, the free shipping part. I love this. This makes me crazy. This is why I love HSN. We're going to send it to you. That doesn't cost you anything to get it home. If you bought this in a store, you'd have to pay that additionally $70 just to have somebody cart it to your door. You know what? I love when my UPS man shows up and my package is right there. Now, I will tell you, there is a little assembly required. It takes about a half hour. I did this one completely on my own so that you and I know that this is how it works. A lot of these, there's not a lot of screws. There's a couple, but a lot of this clips together. These, by the way, screw right in here. It's very easy. There you go. All right, so, wow. I'm like, they're both sweating. I'm sorry. They are both really wet. Now, you know what's great over here? Look at Sean. Her arms, her back is engaged. Her core, can you see this? I don't mind if I touch her, right? Well, because you have to keep the angle that she's at. She's zipping up. There's no pooch here. And you're a mom. This is not the body of some 20. How old are you?
Oh, wow. 42.
42.
Hello.
Come on. This is 42. This is possible for all of us. 2 for the price of 1.
Well, the other thing, too, is why wait? I mean, how many excuses have you used already this year? You know, because we have them all. I'm too busy, I'm too tired, I don't have enough time, I don't have time to go to the gym. Or how many of you, this is the worst, you have the gym membership, and the last time you were there, about the 3rd week in January, and you're still spending money on that gym membership every single day. When you get it at home, you're going to use it. What's awesome about this is no plugging in. You're not trapped to one part of the wall or one part of the room. It's a very small footprint, but it's so sturdy you can stand up and, I mean, really work out on it. So you have a lot of stability with this. And then if you're a beginner, you say, oh, I need to sit down and work out this way, you can. But if you want to do that whole spin thing, you can do that too. When they tell you to get up, you can get up. It's amazing what they've accomplished in this unit. It's the best in everything we love about ellipticals combined with the best in everything we love about a bike exercising machine all rolled into one. And there's no way you can get both those pieces of equipment for $70, which is the first of our 4 flex pays. You save $37 tonight because we're going to ship it to you absolutely free. Why is it so important to get started now, Forbes?
Well, you know what? Here's the thing. Because you're going to have the same excuses year after year. You make one decision. There's the people who are, because I coach people, when they make that decision to finally get fit, you'll notice that the donut's not quite as important, that glass of water maybe is. You give up some soda. Decide. That's all you got to do right now. And by the way, that's the phone call. You go, hey, you know what? It's our last show. I know our phones are crazy, and I love seeing that. But it's about you, and that's why I do this. I made a decision that I didn't want to be heavy anymore, that the size 12, 14 jeans weren't working for me, and I was feeling bad. When you're fit, I got to tell you, you just have more energy. I mean, it's 11 o'clock at night, and I'm still going. I was on since 1 o'clock last night. But now, we didn't really talk about the value of this product. Suzanne, we took a heart rate monitor and we put it on board.
That's great.
Now this, you've sold heart rate monitors, haven't you? How much are they?
Oh my gosh, they can be $50 to $100 a piece.
$50 to $100.
Just to monitor your heart.
Now that's what the handles are. All you do is simply put your thumbs here. It automatically takes your pulse. It will calculate for you how many calories you have burned, your odometer, how long you've gone, your distance, your speed, and your time. Why are these numbers important? Well, you know what? You do your calories. Sometimes go online and look how much is that muffin that you ate, or the apple, or the piece of pie, or whatever it was. Stay on this equipment until you get to that number. You know what? It's a math equation. That's what your body is. If you put in 300 or 400 or 1,000 calories extra because you went to the big barbecue and ate it all, you got to work it off, or you're going to start to get bigger and bigger. And such a percentage of our country is getting larger. You know what? They don't have access. You may not have thought about this, but if you don't have a piece of cardio in your house, you're kind of doomed to fail because you don't have a lot of options. Now you get 2 options. You can do a bike, you can do elliptical, you don't get bored, and I have to tell you, that to me is the secret. Exercise can be boring. Keep it interesting, keep it fun. These guys are moving, they're up, they're down, they're in, they're out, and they're tracking what they're doing. That is one of those secrets.
Hey, Forbes, I got to tell you, too, she doesn't just give this to you and say, good luck. Figure it out. I love this. Forbes has put together, and included with this is a 25-minute workout. So you don't have to say, oh my gosh, I don't know how to use elliptical. What should I do? It's here. You get it all with this package. She also put together a great diet plan. This is the 28-day meal plan. And I love what Forbes says. Once you start working out, I mean, give her 25 minutes. Can you spare 25 minutes in your morning or your evening? I know you can. Because if you've been sitting here watching us for the last 45 minutes, your workout was finished 15 minutes ago. So you're actually 20 minutes ago. So why not say yes? And once you start doing that, then the meal plan's there. She's going to walk you through exactly how to do it. She is a member of the Fitness Hall of Fame. Look at this gorgeous woman. I mean, I got to tell you, 2 twins, 9-year-olds. And you always say it, how young are you?
I am 52, and you know what? This is a work.
9-year-olds.
Well, this is a work in progress. Actually, my daughter said, Mom, why didn't you start sooner so you could be younger? And the truth is I didn't, because I was out there living my life. And here's the thing. I didn't know. I wish I knew then what I knew now. I didn't look like this in my 30s and 40s, and I spent a lot of nights crying myself to sleep, wondering how do you do it? What's the secret? The secret really is a little bit of cardio in the morning, a little bit of cardio at night. That's all it is. And then watching what you eat, portion control, shopping the outside of the grocery store. My dear friend Jack LaLanne, he said it best: if man made it, don't eat it. I don't go on a diet. I don't live to eat. I don't eat to live. I live to, well, you know what I mean.
Yes.
I enjoy the food. And here's the other thing, too. It's okay to enjoy a treat. I never call it cheating. Don't cheat. Go and have a bite of brownie, but get on here and burn those calories.
Well, and you know, you can, and I love it because you've got probably 25 minutes in your day. Do you know what's really cool about getting this? Is in 25 minutes you're done, and the whole rest of the day you go, wait a minute, I'm actually done? I can go out of bed. You freak out because you think, I got to go to the gym, and I got to spend hours doing it, and I got to get the kids to a babysitter or to the gym, whatever. 25 minutes, get up first thing in the morning, that's it, 25 minutes. you can give to yourself. And I always say this a lot about us women when it comes to fitness and our health. We will give and we give and we give and we give. I saw my mom do it her whole life. She gave to everybody, but she did not take care of herself. So she always hid in the back of the pictures because she didn't want people to see her. And how sad of a life is that? We should all be proud and be right there in the front of the picture showing off what we got. And you know what? It's so important to take control of your health because sitting there is not getting you any better or any healthier. You've got to make a decision. And why not this tonight? There's not another piece of equipment out there that combines the uniqueness of elliptical, best-selling piece of equipment out there in the gyms, and then it also has the bike built in. So you've got both options, small footprint, sturdy, well-made, and a customer pick. And we've got the price, and we've got that great flex pay too. We even ship it to you absolutely free, which saves you about $38. Please get on the line for it now. Do not let it sell out on you. This is the last and final airing. But first, we're going to hear from Zach. He's got something to tell you about this.
The dual trainer, the thing that I like about the dual trainer is not only can you do a warm-up stage with the elliptical part, working the upper shoulders, working the abs, working the upper thighs, but you can move into the cycling part where you can really get the heart beating and work a good cardio workout. And then also move back into a cool-down stage.
And again, you heard from Zach, and why not? Guys, gals, you can be an absolute beginner, or you can really be a top-flight athlete and truly get an incredible workout.
Can I just point out something? Because as we're looking at this wonderful foot, we're looking at Dustin do his workout. And can we go back to him for a second? Because one of the things that's so great, as we get older, we have got to, you got to lubricate your joints. You're kind of like the Tin Man in The Wizard of Oz. If you don't move them, you lose them.
Wow.
So you got to move. Watch, just the kind of massaging of his ankle. This is ankle health. No strain, no stress. This is knee health. He's lubricating his knee. I had a knee, rehab. This. Then your hips. Now pop up for me. And this is why I love this elliptical. This is not true on most ellipticals. So important to me because I am getting older and I do understand us baby boomers. Do you see that everything's in line? Virtually no impact. So you're not out jogging and pounding. And I don't run because, Suzanne, I'll tell you what, you never know what your next step is. It's dark, it's rainy, it's cold. He's in the comfort of his own house, comfortable, low impact. Same here. I gotta tell you, Shawn looks like she's sitting at the beach, getting a workout, but she is all sweaty. In fact, she asked me, she said, can I get a cool towel back? And I will get you one. So, Suzanne, here's the thing. Burn your fat. And I know this is our last show for the visit. We're done. And I don't know when we're coming back for the summer. It's not too late to get started. Please get that out of your head. You will survive bathing suit season, but let's do it together. Little bit goes a long way.
And I want to show you something else, too. It's really easy. If you're like, well, how do you adjust to be a bike? These literally just screw in. And I love this feature because you can adjust it to whatever height you are. So, if you're really kind of a petite thing, you can adjust it. Or maybe you have shorter arms, or maybe you have longer arms. You just move it up and down, and it just screws right into place. So it really couldn't be easier.
No. I agree. It is all about comfort. And again, this also goes up and down. And then one of my favorite features of this is that it goes back and forth. Now, somebody earlier asked us, and this is a personal preference, you don't have to keep the handles on if you don't like them. I personally do, because I know that none of us get enough upper body. I like this. And they said, well, can you do it sitting down? If you move your seat all the way forward, you actually can use your arms.
Plus, you can twist the handles towards you.
Yes, you can, but I'll tell you what, you gotta focus. If sitting here, my abs are on fire. It's like, okay, great. And then you pop up and you do this and you hunker down. You know what I'm doing right now? My thighs are burning. I know.
They are.
Well, it's been like 30 minutes. I'm feeling on the inside, I don't wiggle jiggle anymore. On the outside of your thighs, on the top and on the, I gotta stand up. Oh my God, am I getting old? All right, so here's the thing. Look at the thermal imaging. Look inside your body. With the dual trainer, you are burning. You're firing up your muscles, and you're burning and melting fat. Does it get any better, Suzanne?
Well, and I think, as you said, too, it is the very beginning of summer. And you think, well, am I going to go through another summer and another fall, and then I'm going to hit the holidays, and I'm going to overeat in the holidays, and I'm going to feel guilty about it? Take action. That's all you have to do. We make it so simple. We're going to ship it to you absolutely free right to your door. You've got Flex Pay. We have the exclusive configuration and the best price anywhere. Use our Flex Pay option. You still have 30 days to try it out. If you're not thrilled, send it back for your refund. But you might be one of those customers, and there's 160 of them, that are raving about how awesome this machine is. There's tons of people who made this a customer pick. So here's your chance tonight to say, you know what? I do have my class reunion coming up. I don't want to go into the eating season of the holidays and gain another 10, 15 pounds. Make that commitment today and say, you know what? I'm worth the 70 bucks. Why not? Here's another review. It says, love this trainer, small in size, but big in performance. Great products. Boy, isn't that true?
Well, it is true, and I want to leave you with this image, because I'll tell you, underneath your fat, if this is you, if you've got a belly underneath, there are muscles underneath there. But if it is covered up with fat here, or you've got fat in your chest, fat on your arms, fat on your thighs, if you take that away and you reveal that you had beautiful muscles, is this something to think about for the summertime? You know, could you have great abs? But if this is sitting here and this is only 5 pounds, let's melt this off with the dual trainer and reveal something that is worth looking at. And Dustin, I thank you so much.
And you know what else too? That's 5 pounds. It looks huge, right? Imagine if you're 10, how about 40, how about 50 pounds of that on your body? And even lugging it around is exhausting.
I have to tell you, I didn't even realize. I mean, this was one of the best motivators for me. I keep this in my house because 5 pounds doesn't seem like a lot on the scale, but if it's hanging on the inside of your thighs and you're trying to, you know, walk and you got shorts on and you know it's lumpy, the muscles are nice and smooth, this is kind of icky. So my goal for this summer is let's just get rid of, even if it's just 5 pounds, let's just get rid of it. Isn't it just, ugh? This machine, 2 for 1, for less than $70 and free shipping, you get it home, you start, I mean, look at us. By the way, we've done this for almost over 35 minutes.
Yeah.
We're still talking. I feel great, don't you?
Well, and I think what's so motivational, too, is you don't have a little young 20-something-year-old standing here going, hey, let's work out. I mean, you got Forbes. She's in the Fitness Hall of Fame. She didn't make the Hall of Fame when she was in her 30s. You didn't make the Hall of Fame when you were in her 40s either. She made the Hall of Fame in her 50s, the Fitness Hall of Fame, because she took control of her life. She has 2 9-year-olds, ladies. She's running. She's a crazy wild. She's an inventor. She's an entrepreneur, a businesswoman, a mom, a wife. We all do for others, and finally you've got to say, you know what? I'm worth it. Because I don't care how much money you have. I don't care how great you plan for your retirement. If your health doesn't match the time that you're ready to retire, your retirement is useless. Don't you think that?
Well, you know something? You said something very nice about me, and I love that, but I'm nothing special. I'm really not. You know what? I'm somebody who just figured it out. I figured out that having a piece of equipment like this in my house was the difference. Having access to cardio. The reason I'm in the National Fitness Hall of Fame is because I've helped that many people achieve their dreams. Do me a favor. Don't let me down this summer. Between this product, between Spin Gym and a couple of other great innovations, let's just get fit and start this year and have such a great year and a great body and move on, right?
Thank you, Miss Forbes. Always an inspiration for all of us. We love you. All right, stay in the line for it, too.